Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. If you're old here, thank you for sticking with me. So today's video is about relationships, specifically cheating. So we are going to talk about cheating for a while, and then we are going to go on the streets and ask for public opinion. So I have here a friend of mine. Introduce yourself.
I'm Lawrence, you can call me Larrie.
And he's single. So when we are done, you know what to do, the girls. So why do you think people Why do you think people cheat?
First of all, thank you for the question. I think this is a really broad topic. Like when we start talking about it, we can't really finish today. Do you agree?
Of course.
Why do people cheat? I feel it's because of numerous reasons. I'm going to state some. I know I can definitely cover all, so I know you'll talk about some too. So basically, people cheat for lack of trust. They feel the other person is into the same thing. The other person might be cheating too. So if you're not doing it, then you are the one who is lacking in the game. You get it? So that's one side of it. Maybe lack of sexual desire with a particular partner, because research has shown that that could die. The sexual desire you could have for someone could die if you are not in love with the person. And let's face the facts: it's not everybody that is in a relationship that is in love with the particular partner they are in. That thing they call a relationship with.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Yeah, and before I continue, I'd like to throw in this fact. So study shows that about 20 to 25 people that are married do cheat in the US. So I was asking myself, so in the US where like the economy is a bit stable, and the economy is one of the reasons people cheat, and that place the economy is a bit stable as compared to Ghana or Africa. So just imagine the figures that we'll be having in Ghana or Africa.
Definitely more than 50%.
You get it? And it goes on to say that the youth, we do have from 30 to 50. Those in the university, the youth, we do have 30 to 50 percentage of cheating. So I'm saying, so they're trying to tell us that in Ghana, or maybe I'm projecting that in Ghana or Africa, we could have like to 80%. So what are we really doing? Away from that, I think adventure on the part of the guys too. Sometimes you just want to go out, feel vibely, the youthful exuberance. I mean,
Do you do that? Do you do that? Or people who do that?
Come on, let's face the facts. You know.
Do you know someone who does that, like is adventurous with relationships and just leads the girl on?
Sure, most of the guys.
No, it's not a general.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do.
But you don't do that.
Why you put me on the spot? What would you do that for?
Your future wife would be in my comment section.
Come again?
Your future wife would be, your future wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, so say it so that she'll come.
She's watching, I'm sure she's watching.
So say that you don't.
So I don't. Wait, I think.
So when I ask, why
no way, it's so obvious that I don't even have to say it.
It's not obvious.
It's so obvious. Look at me. Do I look like a cheater?
Your next point. Why spoil your market?
My market. You can't spoil my market. I mean.
On my Instagram page, commenting on a blog post that I did, someone did say that she feels people cheat because they're in a relationship they can't leave. And personally, I do agree to an extent, because when you are with someone who is giving you that financial advantage, the guy is taking care of the girl, she feels like she can't leave, but then maybe she wants something else from another guy. Maybe the guy she's with doesn't have time for her, so she goes outside for a guy who will have time for her and then gets the money from the other guy. So then I think that's one of the reasons why someone will cheat, because they want two things from two different people. You feel me? Do you have any other point?
I was about adding to your point. Like, when you think about it in a technical perspective, it does make sense. Like, I'm getting this from this and I'm getting that from that. When you merge it makes it perfect. But come to think about it, it's not worth it. You should just, I think you should just choose one and then just stick with it.
Some people also live in the moment, so
if you talk about living in the moment, I call it bullshit. Like, what do you mean by that? Because you know exactly what you're doing, or unless you tell me you're being excessively spontaneous.
Exactly. Living in the moment. They don't care about the future. I'm not looking for a husband per se. I'm not looking for a wife per se. So let me just.
So how does it sound to you?
Well, I'm
thinking about the future.
I'm not talking about me, but I'm just talking about people.
There's a desire for variety. Like you get one, you get A. You want to get to know how B is like, how C is like, and then that might lead to other things. You get it?
Okay, so maybe you find something. Maybe A likes cooking, B is good in bed,
yeah.
C, you can chill outside with C. So you just do all of them at once.
Yeah, for the sake of variety.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now.
I think that one I agree. 100%.
Yeah, and eventually you realize that.
Eventually.
I mean, I'm not just saying. I'm quoting someone I know. So if you know, you know. It's not a grammatical error. No. Eventually. So yeah, that's about it.
You don't know why it's going on. You just don't.
I don't know why it's going on.
Next point or last point.
I'd say anger.
You're angry, so you cheat.
Like you said, people live in the moment. Like,
so you do something, they get mad and they're just like out.
Yeah, and you just snap.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, you snap and you're like,
okay, let me go out and
just get something to do, something spontaneous,
okay.
And then you have a thing, and then it might continue depending on how it goes.
Okay. Yeah. That one also happens.
Yeah.
I think that one probably even happens in marriages more because I heard that in marriages after a while, like it gets boring, and I don't know how true that is. I'm hoping my marriage is not actually that.
I'm a living testimony.
He's not married. He's single. Anyways, that's it. So we'll go outside to go and ask people what they think. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'll have the links in the description box below. I'll have his Instagram in the description box as well. You can go to his DMs to go and disturb him. I've given you the right, the authority. Just go.
And sure it's not the other way around. Looks like I'll be disturbing.
Whatever. I'll pretend you don't exist. Just go. I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.
So hello people. Today I'm here with
Petra Morgan.
Okay, so Petra, quite simple. Why do people cheat in relationships? What's your take on it? Do you even think people cheat at all?
Yes, they do.
Okay. So why?
Because sometimes there's lack of trust issues.
When you say that, like,
they don't
go deeper.
They don't trust each other. Let's say they're working in an office and a lady comes around, a sales rep comes around, and then they're bringing in drugs and stuff for them to just look at it. And then they see that they are close together, and then they save their numbers, and let's say they start talking one-on-one. And then as time goes on, it gets intimate. Then they develop close. They get the relationship, they get too close. And then they actually start developing feelings for each other. Okay. Now let's say the woman, sometimes the man's wife is not giving him enough. Hit
on it. What?
It's not giving him enough. Let's say in the bedroom.
What did they give in the bedroom?
Really? God.
Okay, just go on. Get on with it.
It's not giving enough. But let's say
so wait, let's get it clear. You mean sex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sex. He's not getting enough. So another woman comes by, and then they're being nice, and then the feelings just starts to show, and then they have this bond. Yeah, that's my take on it.
So yours is like mainly trust.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, so I'm joined here with
Julie.
Okay.
Hello.
Julie, thanks for being on the channel with me.
What? Sorry?
Thanks for being on the channel with me.
Thank you for letting me.
Sure. So, quite a simple question. Why do people cheat in relationships?
I think they're insecure. Honestly, I think many people think they have to prove themselves. They can get as many women or men, whoever is the one cheating, they can. So, yeah.
Okay, so in such situations, what do you think is a solution to it?
Solution against cheating?
Yeah. Basically against the insecurity part you just mentioned.
I don't know. You have to work on yourself.
Sure.
But I don't know how I don't know. I'm a girl. I've never thought about cheating.
You've never done what? I've
never thought about cheating. For me, it's I would never do it, and I don't understand how people can even think about it. So I don't really know how to fix it. Yeah.
You sure about that? Here with.
Asanzoa. Kelly.
Okay, thanks for being here with me. So basically, today the question is, why do people cheat in relationships? Okay.
I think it's because the two can't stay committed because there's a third wheel. Somebody is there trying to tempt one person in the relationship. Right, with either, I don't know, the body, money, whatever.
But you saw all those and you still went for your current. So like.
I still went for
the current. They still saw that and they went for their current. So where's the other temptation coming from?
It's just people change, living in the moment. I don't know.
Okay, that's what she says.
But I feel like sometimes when you get to meet someone, you go with the person, you get to know the person, you fall in love with the person, but then somewhere along the way you find someone that you think can provide better or more, but then you don't want to leave the person because you have history with the person. So sometimes that's the reason.
Okay, so it's more about like you getting to love the person and you have your skin in the game, so you can't really leave it. Okay, I think that does it too. Okay, so thank you very much for being here with me. All right.
Adam Evangelist.
Okay, so basically, why do people cheat?
I think people cheat because they are not ready.
They are not ready to be in a relationship.
They have a lot of people they look up to, want to be with. So if you are not really precise and you don't have a vision for someone you want to be with.
But don't you think sometimes you are not really ready, but like you just stick with someone and hope that it gets better?
Yeah, so you work towards it. But people keep saying like we are humans, it happens, but I don't know, I don't believe it. Like if you really love someone, you wouldn't hurt the person.
So like it's bullshit.
Something like that.
Okay. So like there are instances where people like have cheated and it didn't really go on well with that. Like, do you think like it's a cool thing as a guy? Because like people see it like it's nothing. We are just having fun. I mean, I'm a youth, so and this popular tree saying that Namdu don't senkwai. For those who don't speak Chi, it means a lot of, literally speaking, like a lot of meat or too much of something doesn't make it bad. Okay. So what do you think about that?
So because I'm an evangelist, I would say that like it's not good. So even you wanting to be in a relationship in the first place, why are you in a relationship? If it's not, it's basically because you want to get married. So yeah, you have your own motives. So if you can be dating someone, you might love the person, but you still want to mess up because the opposite sex doesn't want to give you what you want. And if they don't get what they want, I think that's when
they look outside.
They go elsewhere to go get what they want.
Sure. Thank you very much for your time, bro. Hey, nice meeting you, Sarah. And thanks for joining us here. Mm-hmm. Okay, so basically, why do people cheat in relationships?
Because they're unhappy sometimes.
When you say that, what exactly do you mean?
You can make your spouse feel unhappy, so you may cheat. Or you want to be greedy and you want to eat your cake too. You want to have two people at the same time.
Okay.
I don't think you should cheat.
Okay. So you think it's a no-no?
Yes, no cheating. I wouldn't cheat.
So you haven't?
No.
Never?
Never.
You seen her? Okay, so thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
And let's face the facts. 100 it's not everybody that is in a relationship that is in love with the particular partner they're in. That thing they call a relationship with.
Guys, he's still single, so. Okay, so.
Yeah. And before I continue, I'd like to spoil my markets. I mean, okay.
This is the point where I actually stop him because he's starting to not make sense.
So to the next point, it will be for I forget the point. With my friends and all, like for movies and all that. Why you giving me that eye?
Your friends, not you.
Why you giving me that eye? I'm making my.
Please continue.
What was I even saying? So, with regards to guys, there's a desire for variety.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.